Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Tuesday, March 21st, 2023. Let's take a look what's going on the Forex calendar today. As you can see, we got some important data scheduled for release during the whole day. So overnight, RBA meeting minutes, Reserve Bank of Australia meeting minutes were published. So we would definitely take a look at the Australian dollar. At 11 o'clock, there is a scheduled German ZEW economic sentiment data. And as you can see, this economic sentiment is expected to decrease from 28.1 point to 17.1 point. Core CPI and core retail sales data from Canada are scheduled for release 1:30. Very important data as well. Then 1:30 as well, we have the ECB President Christine Lagarde to give a speech. And at 3 o'clock p.m. during the New York session, we have existing home sales from the US. All of those data have a very big impact on the markets. They might trigger some moves. They might extend some moves or terminate some moves. So as you can see, there are volatility causing data. So please stay focused, stay vigilant during this data release. Now let's take a look at the Australian dollar. This is a 4-hour chart of the Australian dollar, and as you can see on this chart, we've been trading below the moving averages. My averages are 50 and 100 periods, but recently the market bottomed close to the level of 6,577, and since then it's been trying to move higher. Of course, bottom was during the extremely oversold market conditions, so the market broke above the 50 periods moving average, then it tried to break above the 100 periods moving average, and so far the local high was made above the technical resistance. So what I mean is this: that was my technical resistance, 6,703, and maybe just one, because as you can see, there you go, 6,719. So that was the zone for the supply zone for the bears. The market broke above it, and the new high was made at 7,000. The new high was made 6,733. So not that really higher than the last highs, but this looks heavy already. Despite the fact that we broke above the technical resistance, this market situation looks heavy, and we might see some sort of the deterioration in the coming days. If we feed our parallel channel here, you can easily see that this is our corrective channel, and if we feed this channel somewhere here, let's say, you can see that we are on the verge of the breakout to the lower half of this channel. So that would be first confirmation the market is reversing, and the second one would be the breakout below 50 periods moving average. And of course, we still have this lows to our disposal, right? We still have this lows at 6,576. Sorry, this is not what I meant. This is the level. Yes, 6,567. So this is the technical support for the markets. On the other hand, there's pretty strong technical resistance around these levels here. So let me just put it on the red. There you go. So we been trading inside of the range already. So that bounce doesn't look impulsive, doesn't look very strong, doesn't look bullish at all. It's just a pause or the correction, or maybe some kind of a pullback to the upside on the Australian dollar. So this is how it looks like on the Australian dollar. The outlook is clear. Let me just take a look here on the SP500, because we got some data later on scheduled for release. So what's happened here? We have this level here the lows at 3,809 points, and then the market has been trying to move a little bit higher, but the 50 periods moving average is already putting the lead on this rally. Recently we can we could place the resistance levels here. So one resistance level, one resistance line is here, the second one is around, I think that's the gap, there you go, around this level. So 4077 is the other resistance level. So as long as we trade below this zone here, the outlook remains bearish, and on a 4-hour chart the momentum is not that strong. We are not going up, we are not going down. I guess that the market participants simply trade just to, you know, as a on a day trade time frame, because we all wait for the interest rate decision by Fed later on, and for the interest rate decision by ECB, and then very next day. So the situation on the S&P 500 looks pretty much stable. We're just going up and down, no big moves so far. Testing the moving averages, we are being rejected, then we bounce and stuff like this. So it looks like the traders on S&P 500 awaits something. Okay, let's take a look at the Canadian dollar before the data release. 4-hour chart shows us very nice situation here, because we got this technical support, very important technical support at the level of 1 point. Let me just take a look. 1 point and 1.3664. It was violated, of course. So the local technical support right now, it's kind of a lower low here. Nevertheless, don't be afraid to say it, was made at 1.36 and 50. Okay, so that's the lower line of the technical support. We tested it just on the 20th of the March. Just yesterday we tested it, and it looks like the market is slowly trying to bounce, but it doesn't actually work for the Canadian dollar. We have this trend line here. As you can see, plenty of the times this trend line has been tested. So no avail, no breakout to the upside whatsoever. And right now it looks like the breakout to the upside is possible if this technical support zone will hold the bearish pressure. So it looks like we might see some sort of the rally towards first this zone around the 1.3782, 1.3780, sorry, and then even higher towards the highs from the March. But we need definitely different momentum here. We need the momentum above the level of 50 for the Canadian dollar. Otherwise, if we break below the technical support, we're gonna jump into this messy environment below the 150 periods moving average around 1.36 level. So that's the US dollar to the Canadian dollar. And of course, last but not least, let's take a look at Bitcoin market. So 4-hour chart of the Bitcoin, very nice movement to the upside, no doubt about it. Since the lows of the 10th of the March, let me just take a look how much we've done, because it looks like we entered the pullback phase. So this is the high, this is the low, the high, 46% during the recent 12 days. Not too bad, but you know, this is nothing new for the cryptocurrency market. So we got this kind of a rally here. As I said before, there is some kind of engulfing patterns are roughly around the level of $28,000, and right now the market is basically trying to perform like a pullback lower. So where is the potential support? The potential support is 26,526, And then we need to, of course, prepare for the, if this level is violated, we need to prepare for the lower levels like 25,257. Nevertheless, we are still above the 50, above the 100 periods moving average. We need this pullback. We are coming off extremely overbought market conditions, so no doubt about it that this is something necessary for the healthy market to perform. So we are waiting for the market to complete this pullback, and then of course we will be able to continue the up move, because so far nothing tells us that this up move should be terminated. Okay, so this is a a pullback, a kind of a correction, and when it's done, market should resume the up move. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.